Tim, with that, what you got, can you see if you can log into the Zoom meeting? Hello, Patricia.
Hi.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm good.
Good, good. Alana should be coming in. Let me get her in one second.
I got to turn my computer around or I won't be able to see a thing.
All right.
How many people will be involved in the class today?
So Tuesday is a little bit smaller, so about 10 to
Mhm.
15 at the most. Thursdays are longer, bigger.
That's because people are probably helping their kids for
Right.
school during the daytime.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see, how do I enlarge this? There it is. Let's see. Okay.
How are you doing? You are staying completely in the house or you are stepping out?
Oh, very little.
Sorry.
Hello, somebody's here. Let's see.
Yeah, somebody just got in there.
Robin is here. Hello, Robin.
Hi.
How are
I'm
you?
trying to figure out where to go in my house.
Alana was looking for password and I didn't know there was a password in the meeting.
Oh, I have it if you need it.
I think I got it from
Okay.
the system. So.
I may only be able to join for a few minutes because I have to feed my family around 11:30. So
she should be there getting. And today there is not much introduction because it's the follow-up class, so she will get started.
okay. I didn't join. I didn't see it until after the first class started. So
Okay. Hold on one second.
I could see the last one, but I couldn't get volume. I had to find out how to do all that.
I can help you out with that.
I'm okay now. I finally got it to work, but
Oh, okay.
you're not moving. What happened?
Password. Do you guys, any of you guys have the password? I think I'm not getting the password correct
What's the password for?
for this meeting when you entered.
I
have it.
What
It
is
I
it?
clicked on a link.
It's
Okay.
217002.
Okay, yeah, so that's the one I have.
But yeah, I just clicked on the link and it didn't ask me for the password.
No, it didn't me either. Do we need that for some reason?
Shouldn't be. Yeah, it shouldn't be required.
But if someone's just typing in the meeting code and not, they probably need the password if they're not clicking on the link.
All right. Let's see. Alana has difficulty to get in the room. Okay, she is here. I can see.
Sorry about that.
All right, no problem. All right, Alana, you are host and I will get you guys started. Robin has a little bit leave early, but you guys should be fine and have
I
fun.
can't stay the whole time anyway, so I'll just listen for a little bit and then maybe next time I'll be more of a participant.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
I'm not sure what to do as the host, how that changes anything, but oh, okay.
Oh, you can just end the meeting when you are done and like that. So,
Okay. All right, so good morning, and today's session is going to be very similar to last Thursday's, and the difference between Thursdays and last Tuesdays was that Thursdays had a little more exercise. So if you were at Thursdays, then today is going to be pretty similar with a couple different exercises, and then starting this week, the Tuesday and Thursdays will be identical. All right, so we're going to get started with a standing warm-up. And if you need assistance with balance, then have something, maybe a chair nearby that you can, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Patricia Silveria.
Yes.
One for February and one for March. So I'm not sure how to do the count because I'm just assuming that the one in February was the. I mean,
Where, I'm sorry, what are the 2 dates for Thomas, you said, right?
Yeah.
There's an initial eval where? What date? Eva.
Eva. Right.
It's okay.
For February.
2019. You want to start with the current case. So if you go to documentation, you'll see what case we're in, and then you can go back to scheduling and get that date. You always use the most recent case, or the recent eval.
Can you guys see me?
Yeah, now I wasn't for a little bit. Now I am.
Okay. So we're going to do a standing warm-up. So just let's just start with some breathing, and we're going to lift our arms up overhead. Inhale, and then exhale down, and inhale up, and exhale down, and inhale up. And as you exhale, just engage your core, pull your belly into your spine, and exhale down. And last one. Inhale and exhale. And now we're just going to do some slow marching in place. Get our hips and legs warmed up. Okay, stand with your feet about shoulder width apart and your feet are parallel. And we're going to sit our hips back and down into a squat. So just sit down and back and then stand up. And down and up. Core is nice and tightly engaged. And up and down and up. Okay, now let's do some heel raises as our arms come out to the side. And down and up and down, up and down and inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. Okay, now let's reach up to the ceiling. So lift your arm up and lean over to the side and back up and down. Another arm, reach up, stretch over, back up and down. Other side, reach up and over and up and down. And repeat, reach and over and up and down. Last side, up, over, up and down. And last one this side, reach, over, up and down. Okay, slight bend in your knees. Reach forward so your scapulas stretch apart in the back. And then you're going to come up and squeeze them together. Reach forward, stretching your upper back. And squeeze together. Reach forward and stretch. And squeeze back. And last one, reach forward, stretch, and squeeze back. Okay, now stand with feet wider than shoulders. Feet are turned out about 45 degrees. Core is engaged. We're going to squat down and up and down and up. Your knees are tracking over your toes. They're not coming forward in like that. They're tracking out over your toes. Your pelvis is stable because you're holding your core in and it's stabilizing your pelvis. So you're not arching or flattening your back. And down, up, down, and up. Now this time when we're down in our squat, we're gonna lift our heels up. So it's down, lift, down, and stand. Down, lift, down, stand, down, lift, down, and up. Now this time we're squatting. Keep your heels up the whole entire time. So lift your heels and stand up and down. Okay. All right, now let's just do some gentle trunk rotation. So hands on hips and just gently rotate your body around. Nice and easy, should be comfortable. And last one. Okay. All right, here's where we're going to add a little bit of balance. So again, if you need a chair for safety, please use it. Otherwise, just challenge our balance this morning. So we're going to core's tight. Shift your weight over to your left leg. Your right foot's going to come out, toes on the floor. Arms are out to the side, and just lift that foot off the floor with a bent knee. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. And now let's do that again. Engage, point, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. All right, switch sides. Shift your weight over to the right. Core's tight, arms out. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back down. And again, shift over, toe, and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Okay, now we're doing sideways leg lifts. You're going to shift over to the left, and we're going to lift our right leg out to the side 5 times. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's challenging. Okay, shift leg, shift your weight over to the right. Sideways leg lift to the left. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Now we're going leg extension to the back. So you put your left leg forward, slight bend in the knee, hinge in your hip. So you're going to be flat backed, lean over at your hips just slightly, get your center of gravity forward. Palms down, arms forward. Shift your weight to the leg and lift. 1.
I cannot see the picture. I cannot see the picture.
I don't want to lose.
No, thanks.
Pratik, if you mute everybody's lines other than Alana's, I think we should be good. Otherwise, people will keep popping up. Any noisy line will pop up on the screen.
Thanks. You know,
I cannot see the picture. I cannot see the picture.
okay, good. Now,
Mana, you need to stop sharing your screen. I think you're sharing your screen right now. So if you can stop sharing, then we can see you fully on the video.
thank you. Okay, we're going to continue where we were. All right, so hip extension. Shift your weight to bring your leg forward. Shift your weight, hip hinge at the hips, keep your back straight. Back leg is all the way straight also. It looks like this from the side. Slight knee bend in the front leg, hip hinge forward, arms down towards, going towards the floor, palms are up. Back leg is straight. We're going to lift it up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend your knee and bring it through and stand up straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Same thing, other leg. Weight shift forward, slight knee bend, hip hinge at the hips. Keep your back straight, core is tight, arms are forward, down palms open, back leg straight and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knee, bring it through, keep it bent and hold for 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. We are now going to do our exercises on the floor, or on, hopefully you have some sort of yoga mat or a carpet there. We're going to start in all fours. Let's see here. Okay. So the first thing is engage your core, and we're going to exhale as we round our back up towards the ceiling. And then inhale as we arch and raise your head and neck up so you're just looking straight ahead. And exhale, rounding your back up towards the ceiling. Your head's going to come down. Your gaze is towards your knees, towards your belly actually. And then arch your back, looking straight ahead. And one more time, round your back up to the ceiling, pushing your hands down into the floor. And arch, looking straight ahead. Okay, child's pose. Okay, we're going to do opposite arm, opposite leg, like so. First thing, we're going to just do a little prep for that. So lift your right hand up, left leg up, just in this leg bent position, and then lower it. And then left arm, right leg up, and back down. One more time, right arm, left leg, lift and lower. And now left arm, right leg, lift and lower. Okay, now we're just going to raise our our arms up like so, and down. Other arm, lift and lower, lift and lower, and lift and lower. Okay, now our legs. Lift just to hip height and lower. Other leg. Lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Okay, now we're going to add alternate arms to those leg lifts. So let's go right arm, left leg. Lift and lower. Lift and lift. Really work on extending that leg back to the wall behind you. So it's kind of a reach forward and a reach back. So reach and down. Reach and down. Reach and down. Last one. Reach and down. Okay. All right, let's drop down into a plank. Forearm plank. Up on your toes in the back and stay. Now, if this is too much, just drop down on your knees and hold it. With planking, you don't want to be up here and you don't want to be down here. Just want to keep everything in a line. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. that. I'm gonna do that one more time. And go. 5 and 10 more seconds. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And sit back. Okay, let's turn on our sides. Same thing on our sides, a side plank. So you can have your feet stacked, or your legs and feet stacked like so, or you can have them staggered like this. You can also have your bottom knee bent, which will make it easier. Okay, so let's go for a 15-second hold. And push down on this forearm here and lift your hips up. Ready, and go. Up. 3, 10, and 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Good. Okay, now let's do side leg lifts. So you can be here, you can be here, or you can be here. This is the easiest position. Again, shoulders, hips, ankles, knees are all in alignment. If your thigh bone, your greater trochanter is digging into the floor, you can bend that bottom leg and it'll alleviate that. Okay, side leg lifts and go. 1, 2, just raise your foot to the your hip height. 4, 5, 6. 2 more. Okay. Next, we're doing what's called a side leg kick. It's 2 kicks in front and then a hip extension with your leg going straight back. Okay, when you kick in front, your foot is flexed. So it's 1, 2, and as it goes back, it points back. Flex, flex, and point it back. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Okay. Now we're going to do prone exercise. So lie flat on your stomach like so. Into a swan, baby swan, which is hands like so. We're going to just push into slight back extension and lower back down. Engage your core and push up and back down. Last one here. Engage, push up and back down. Now, if this is comfortable and you can go further up into extension, we're going to straighten our elbows now. So it's a push up like this and back down and repeat up and down, and last one, up and down. Okay, hands at your sides. Engage your core. And we're going to lift our head and upper back off the mat. Basically what we just did without arm support. Okay, so you're going to lift up and down. And reach up and down. Reach up and down. Those arms, reach them back towards the wall behind you. So reach and down. And reach and down. Last one. Reach and down. Okay, now you can rest your head or engage your core. We're going to do some kicking motions with our legs. So like so. Kick, kick, kick. And relax. Now let's try and add some arms fluttering to those kicks. So bring your arms forward. Let's just lift your arms without the legs first. So hold your core in and lift your left arm up and down, right arm up and down, left, right. Now let's add our legs to it. Opposite arm, opposite leg. So right arm, left leg, and down. Left arm, right leg, up and down, up, down. Just keep alternating. And let's just pick up the speed with our arms and legs, just like so. Keeping that core tight. Head is up. You're gazing down at your floor at the mat. And relax. Okay, let's go into a child's pose. All right, we need to do those side leg lifts on the other side. So once again, legs, knees, and ankles all in alignment. You can be here or propped. Okay. Engage your core. Lift your foot up just as high as hip height with a straight knee. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift, and lower. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, now leg kicks. 2 kicks to the front and 1 in the back. Flex your foot going forward. So flex, flex, and point to the back. Flex, flex, and point to the back. Flex, flex, and point. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. All right, let's do our side planks now since we did not do those yet on this side. So you're on your forearm, legs stacked, or right, or 1 foot in front of the other, or you can have the bottom leg bent like and pop up this way. Okay, so ready? 10-second hold. 10, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Okay, and 1 more. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, and down. Okay. All right, now we're doing core strengthening on our backs. If you have neck issues, be sure and use a pillow. And if you need low back support, you can roll up a towel as I described last week and put it under your lumbar spine for support. Okay. All right, let's start by just doing a little bit of pelvic tilt. So let's arch our back. And then tuck the tailbone under. And inhale, arching our back. And exhale, tucking the tailbone down. And last one, arch and flatten. Okay, let's use your core muscles to keep that low back in a stable, neutral position. And we're just going to start with marching. So that's raising your foot and putting it back down. So up and down, up and down. Raise and lower, raise and lower. Inhale, inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, last one on this leg, and last one on this leg. All right, next are toe taps. So that's where we start in the tabletop position like so. So press your arms down into the floor, into your mat for extra stability. Lift one leg up to tabletop, the other one tabletop, and go. So down and up. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one, right leg, last one, left leg. And lower one, each leg one at a time, 1 and 2. Okay, let's do some bridging. Engage your core so your pelvis is goes into, tuck your pelvis under, a little like a posterior tilt, and then lift up, pushing your feet into the mat, and lower back down. And push it up and down. Tuck under and lift, and down, and lift, and lower. Okay, now this time we're going to keep our pelvis up and we're going to add marching. So lift one leg off the floor and lower it back down. Push your arms down into the mat for stability and push we're going to lift the right leg. Okay, so that left foot, left leg is pushing into the floor to keep your pelvis steady. Okay, so it's lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower, lift, lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. And hips back down to the floor. Okay. All right, now let's do abdominal curls. Hands behind your head, clasp your fingers. Engage your core by pulling your belly into your spine. And we're going to slide our ribs towards our pelvis as our head and upper back's coming off the mat. And lift. And lower. Exhale and inhale. And exhale. And 2 more. And last one. Okay. Okay, we're doing hundreds now. Hundreds is this one. But the modifications are level 1 with your feet on the floor, level 2 with your legs and tabletop, level 3 with your legs up to this, legs up straight towards the ceiling, and level 4 is your legs out about 45 degrees. Okay, so choose your poison and let's get started. Head and neck are off the floor and upper back as well with your core engaged. So engage, lift, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2, 3. And down, and arms down, and one leg at a time. 1, 2. Good. Okay. Next is single leg circles. It looks like your leg starts like this. It's going to come across your body and then sweep out to the side and back up. Now, the easier version to that is with both knees bent. So we're going to start circling with our right leg. So bend your left knee and put your foot flat on the mat. So your knees, it's not bent all the way here, about half that distance. Your right leg is also going to be bent the same amount as the left knee is bent, or close to it. So then you're just going to cross over, if you can, and then circle and then back up. Circle and back up. Of course, your core is tight and engaged. Keep that pelvis stable. Around and back up, and around and back up. Okay, now we're going to go the reverse. Out to the side, and around and up. Out to the side, down, around, and back up. Again, keep going with the bent knee. Now, if you're doing straight, straight and straight. Around and back up. Around and back up. Around, back up. And around and back up. Okay. Same thing, left leg. So choose your right leg straight or right leg bent, whichever is best for you. Core is tight and engaged, belly's to the spine. Lift that left leg and begin by crossing it over the right, around and back up. Around and back up. Around, back up. Around, out to the side, back up. Okay, now let's go reverse direction, out to the side first. Exhale and inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. And last one here, and lower your leg. Okay. Single leg stretch. Basically, look, you got one leg out like this, the other knee is up, kind of doing a single knee to chest stretch, but not all the way, pulled in about like so. And you're just going to switch legs. Let me demonstrate. Switch, 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 pull, 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 pull. If you need something a little easier, you're just going to keep the, instead of having the leg out, the foot's gonna be rested on the mat. Okay, so it's pull, pull, and pull, 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 like that. All right, so choose what's best for you. Core is engaged, belly's to the spine, head and neck, upper back are off the mat, and your knee comes up and go. Switch, 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 and switch. Exhale, inhale, exhale, in, exhale. So we're inhaling on the switch right here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. And rest. Okay, next is a what's called a roll up. The roll up, I need a little, let me put this right here. Okay, the roll up or a roll down. The roll up looks like this. Your arms are straight back. As they come up and your fingers are pointing to the ceiling, you're going to start peeling, like lifting your body up into a sitting position. Okay, it looks like this. And then when you're here, you're gonna reach your upper back forward and then roll back down, like back to the start. Now, if that's too much, you're going to start in a sitting position. So you're gonna start here and you're gonna roll down. So tuck your pelvis under and roll down like so. And then to get back up into sitting, you just roll over to your side, push yourself up, and start again. Tuck and roll down. All right, so let's practice. So you're either in this position or you're in the sitting position. So you're either going to roll down or roll up. Okay, ready, so. And inhale. And exhale. And stretch the upper back and roll back down. You can also try this one. This one's good to do with lumbar support, especially if you're starting out in this supine position. It gives you a little extra support there and makes it a little easier. All right, again, inhale and exhale. Reach, tuck, and roll back down. And again, inhale and exhale. And reach that upper back and roll back down. And last one, inhale and exhale. And reach and roll back down. Okay. Let's do a double knee to chest, stretch. You check the time. Okay, let's just finish up with some stretching. So let's do a hamstring stretch. And switch legs. And one more. And switch. Okay, let's do a piriformis stretch or figure 4, however you like to think about it. And switch. Okay, knees bent, feet flat, arms out to the side, let your knees fall to one direction. Keeping both shoulders on the floor. And switch sides. And back the other direction. And one more time this way. And return to neutral. Okay, let me unmute everybody. Okay, so that's it. You can let me know.
She's done.
Okay, I don't know how she can't see.
अभी भी खत्म हो रहा है सच्ची में 1 घंटे से ट्राई कर रही हूँ.
Okay, everybody, that's it for today, but you can let me know. I'm going to unmute everybody. You can let me know if that was too advanced or just right, or any other comments you have to make it better fit your needs. So, okay, go ahead.
कोशिश कर लेती हूँ तो क्या करूँ उसको मैं अभी मेरा आपके पास वो जो लेटर आया ना आपने जिसमें शेड्यूल लिखा है और जिसमें ज्वाइन करने को लिखा है ना वो नंबर से एक नंबर डाल के मैंने अपना आईडी और
thank you Alana.
Thanks, Alana.
Thank you.
iPhone 10